And welcome for the first time ever to Game Day Preview from Belleville, Ontario. Lots of changes since the Griffins last played a road game against an affiliate of the Ottawa Senators. In fact, yours truly and equipment manager Brad Thompson are the only personnel remaining that actually witnessed it. That was nearly 16 years ago. Gosh, there have been a lot of changes in the last 6 days. It's a new-look Griffins team that'll battle the Belleville Senators tonight and tomorrow, and we take a sneak peek compliments of Michigan First Credit Union. Well, first, the most recent changes for the Griffins. Brian Lashoff returns from injury, and Libor Shulak is assigned by the Detroit Red Wings. With them in the lineup, the Griffins beat the Chicago Wolves 5-3 last Saturday. Since then, 2 more additions, compliments of the Wings, and Filip, Hronek, and Christoffer N. And head coach Ben Simon suddenly has many of the pieces in place that he was expecting to have to start the season.
Yeah, no, definitely the roster, and that's the ever-changing thing with the lineup in the American Hockey League. But with Detroit getting healthy, we've got some pieces back on defense. We got N back up front, so we're looking a little bit deeper. We're looking a little bit cleaner on the back end, and we're looking forward to getting the team that we kind of had an idea in the summer that we thought we'd have icing tonight. So it should be exciting, and we're excited to get this going as a group.
Well, clearly the return of some veteran defensemen, along with the emergence of young Dennis Cholowski and the steady play of Joe Hickett's made Filip Hronek for the time being expendable. Christoffer N. was a bit of a surprise, making the Red Wings team out of camp. We hear from both of them on their assignment to Grand Rapids.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back to Grand Rapids and finally get us some games. So hopefully we get us some wins here.
Obviously, dream come true to play some games in the NHL, and I just got to build off that confidence that I got, even though we didn't get the results we wanted. But I'm really excited to get going here and get back to work tonight.
At 2-4, Grand Rapids will look to secure their first road win of the season, having failed in their first 3 attempts. They'll try and pull it off in the 63rd different arena that the Griffins will have played in since 1996. This first ever trip to Belleville also represents the 52nd city that they will visit, where the likes of longtime NHLers like PK Subban, Jason Spezza, Darren McCarty, Doug Gilmour, and Dan Cleary, among others, along with a host of ex-Griffins and Jan Mershak, Nathan Robinson, Brian Helmer, and Eric Tangradi. They all played their junior hockey here for the OHL's Belleville Bulls. Brian Lashoff played some games as a visitor here and noticed a big change in the building when he walked back in here yesterday.
Yeah, it's funny being back here. Last time I was here, it was an Olympic-sized rink, and it was, it seemed a lot bigger. So now everything's kind of closed in, and the rink's a little bit smaller. But it's definitely funny being back here.
As always, looking forward to bringing you Griffins hockey tonight, and for the first time ever from Belleville, Ontario. This city of about 52,000 people. It's located about 2 hours to the east of Toronto, situated along Highway 401, which hugs the northern shoreline of Lake Ontario. Belleville about 2.5 hours away from their affiliate city in Ottawa. We hope to join us for pregame coverage on Wood Radio tonight at 6:35. All the information you'll need and then some during the 30 minutes leading up to the 7:10 faceoff. First of 4 meetings between the Griffins and Belleville Senators. As I mentioned, the OHL's Belleville Bulls played here from 1979 until 2015 when they moved to Hamilton. So many great players performed here getting ready for the National Hockey League. One of them, Dan Cleary, not only had a great National Hockey League career of about 1,000 games, but he has one of the great stories about his first game in the OHL as a 15-year-old when he scored 5 points. We'll close it out with Dan Cleary. For now, I say so long, everybody. This is Bob Kaser reporting from Belleville for our Game Day Preview, brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union. Take it away, Dan.
Hey, Bob. Yeah, that game was pretty incredible. I was 15 years old. Going into the OHL as a young kid from Newfoundland, I really didn't know what to expect, and ended up getting 3 goals and 2 assists. And the next game, I got a goal and 2 assists, and it just kind of avalanche from there. So on the day of the game, my agent Mike Barnett, who had Wayne Gretzky, and Gretzky was playing in LA at the time, he had these silver Eastons. So he sends me a stick. It says, "To Dan, all the best." I was like, "Oh my God, this is amazing," And I was like, most kids would, put it up on their wall or whatever. I said, nope, cut it down, taped it up, went out for warm-up. I said, I like this stick. I'm going to use it. So it obviously helped me have a good night and have a good career, because I used that stick all throughout my career, all the way to the very end. So every time I see Gretz throughout the years, I've always let them know, hey, appreciate that, meant a lot. But anyways, it was a great experience in Belleville, and that game specifically really stands in my mind.